The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball if he can get there. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. More and more pressure on the ball here. Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Seydorf! Still goalless at the moment. Saint-Maximin.
Pretty robust defending.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Zanetti did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Gullit. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Now it's Saint-Maximin. And it's Gullit. He's in a great position here. And no! Off the post! Iniesta. And it's Bellingham. James. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Eto'o. Aubameyang. Big chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Bellingham. James. Now it's Gullit. Plays a sharp little ball here. Iniesta. A true great in every sense of the word. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o!
I kind of had a feeling it was going to be him, Peter. He's one of those players who has a natural knack of reading the tide of a game, and he knew it was his time to make his mark. Sensational.
And that really is so impressive. Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he's been shifted off it. Pull it. Nicely weighted ball. Defending of the desperate variety.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's a goal kick. Zanetti can see things others simply cannot. And it's Hullet. And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that. Lewandowski. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And this is Lewandowski. Van Dijk can clear it away. Great ball, and he's in here. And they're back on the ball again. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's been caught. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Santos really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Cruyff. And it's Seedorf.
2 added minutes has been
The ball has
indicated.
bounced loose now, and he welcomes it in. And this is Bale, and he shoots! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Bale simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Number 8, Robert Lewandowski.
And that is that. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a bit of a slow burner, this one, Peter. Still, I think the goal did come at a good time, and some of the defensive displays after that were pretty good. In fact, looking back, the goal came at a great time.
And with that, it's time.